Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we're having a little look at the Wandering Village, specifically the brand new ocean biome, which has just landed. If you've never heard of the Wandering Village before, well, it's excellent. It's a fantastic city builder on the back of a flippin' dinosaur. It really is very, very cool. As ever, let's jump into things, and I'll do my very best to explain what the heck is going on, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of fun along the way. We'll skip through the cutscene. However, that being said, the story is like pretty weird, pretty whack. And basically, we have now ended up as a little group of nomads that are living and, I guess, trying to thrive and survive on the back of a flippin' dinosaur. This dinosaur is called an onbu. And this dinosaur does a whole bunch of different wacky stuff and also moves completely independently. I say not completely independently. It's a very, very strong phrase. It doesn't move completely independently, but it moves through the world in a way that we're able to influence, and basically the surroundings change completely as we go, and hopefully we're going to be able to explore the brand new ocean biome as well. Anyway, let's see if we can try and get the very basics of a society set up here. We are going to get a main sort of thoroughfare. Start about here. Let's get a road out there. Let's get a research building in the corner. We'll get ourselves a whole bunch of tents. These tents hold 2 people apiece, so that means that we'll need 8, which is what we've got. That's looking pretty darn good. Okay, so we've got all of our berries, we've got our wood, we have got our stone, and we have got water used for planting crops. Excellent. We've got our research tech tree, which we're not able to have a little look at yet until we get the research building up and running. That's fine. We don't have any scavenging operations, but scavenging operations are basically going to be sending our workers out into the world and, you know, getting a little foraging party in the forest to get extra resources, and that's what we're going to be doing as soon as we possibly can. What else have we got here? Material storage. Yeah, I'm actually going to queue up that. Let's maybe get like a little bit of an industrial sort of area. I feel like over here is pretty good. We'll also get ourselves a bit of a water area. Let's do there. Pantry. Let's set up here. Sounds pretty good to me. We'll get an air well. I'll get an air well over here. I'll get a berry gatherer. Ooh, yes, please. In this vicinity. So yeah, these are berries. We should be able to harvest the berries if we're careful. I don't want to end up. I want to put this in like a central location. 67% efficiency, 58% efficiency, 54% efficiency. 67% efficiency. I think that's as good as we're going to get. We'll chop down a few trees and whatnot. We'll get all of that sorted. That should be fine. Okay, we're obviously also going to have to set up a few more harvesting operations as well, because we are almost certainly not going to have enough resources to build all of this stuff by default. We will prioritize this building over here. We will also set up this harvest of that forest over there. That is very, very cool. Okay. Airwell, we've got berry gatherer, we've got farm, we've not got yet. Must be placed on grass soil. Yeah, we'll do that up here. That is going to be... I'm not even going to touch the priority quite yet. Nothing in raw resources quite yet. A carpenter and a stonecutter. I will get both of those. We will get them both, but we will get them both in a little bit. Let's not worry about it. Plants and harvests mushrooms. Plots must be placed on dirt soil. Okay, I'm very, very keen to get that. Is there any dirt plot that is near our main sort of city area? Not really. I guess we're going to have to do it over here. Sure, that's fine. Okay, this is all looking good. That's high priority. Excellent. Let's also set up some more harvesting operations. Good. Okay, this is good. So we've got a little event log down in the bottom right-hand corner here. We also have onbu interaction. That's right. There's a specific category of building that allows us to interact with the onbu. Very, very cool. Plants and harvests herbs for medical use. Sure, I'll do it, but again, let's not worry about it right now. We've got decoration. We don't have any decoration. Choose your next research. Pick one of the 2 recommended researches or open up the research tree to choose from more options. I'm going to open up the research tree, and I'm going to choose the scavenger hut because I really want to be able to scavenge out and about in the world. We should have, yep, 2 people are allocated to this research building. That is excellent. Very, very happy with that. Now it's just a case of actually, you know, getting stuff done and getting stuff built. Now, the Onbu has yet to actually rise from its slumber. It's sleeping, as we can see there. Let's go into 4 times speed. Slowly but surely rocking backwards and forwards. However, it is going to wake up at some point soon, and when it does, that is going to be the next step on our journey. The next step on our journey towards the flippin' ocean biome, which again, I'm pretty looking forward to checking out and seeing what we have going on. Right, pantry. Are we done with the pantry? Oh, I tell you what I should do. I should set up some harvesting of stone. There we go. I can also harvest these spikes, but if I harvest the spikes, then the Onbu is going to like me a little bit less. So I'd rather not. I'd rather not do that. Let's also. I tell you what. Let's also build. Also build a dirt road out here. Sure. As long as nobody is idle, then that is absolutely fine. Let's put this up in the priority tech tree a little bit, I guess. We've got a water tank, which we're going to be able to store water here for. That's good. Happy with that. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. All is looking good. As long as we don't run out of food, as long as we can continue to do our research, then I will be happy. How's the Onbu doing? It looks like it's doing very, very well. Looks like it's doing very, very well. Come on, let's get the stone. Let's get the stone in there. Let's get the stone in there as quickly and as efficiently as we possibly can. Okay, so far so good. Right, day 2. Day 2 has officially begun. Anything can happen. Also, I kind of... Ooh. Onbu wakes up. Onbu is officially waking up, which is lovely. Because we are going to start moving forward. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that big guy. Look at that big guy. So we got a little health overview. We've got a little poison level, which we'll talk about as we go through sort of different environments. We've got a little Onbu hunger, a little Onbu sleepiness, which is kind of cool. We've got a heart rate. We can see the temperature. We can see the humidity of the current biome that we're in. And we can see that is currently standing. Air toxicity is none. If Onbu was lying down, ground toxicity would apply. Currently, none. So basically, we want to make sure that we always keep this thing alive, and we always try and do, we always try and do what we need to do in order to get it going in the right direction. So yeah, as we move forward, more of the world is going to be discovered. So we can see that there's a short cold snap, short temperature drop, might affect the growth of your plants. Speaking of plants, I do need to get that farm up and running, don't I? Oh, yes, I absolutely do. Right, should I plant some plots? I think I should. Let's do that. Let's do that. And should I allocate more people to working in the farm? I'm not necessarily sure that I should, you know? Don't feel like it's actually super necessary right now. Also plant some mushrooms. There we go. Let's get that started. And again, we'll change the number of farmers if we need to. Okay, the scavenger has been officially finished. We can get a kitchen, makes raw food such as berries and beets into processed food. Sure, let's do this. Let's commit to researching the kitchen. No reason not to. Okay, and in fact, we can now get ourselves better get out of the farm. Fine, let's get. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get stonecutter and the other one here. Stonecutter, carpenter. Boom, both of the 2 of them. Scavenger hut. Yes, let's get a scavenger hut. Let's place the scavenger hut. It needs to be placed around the edge. Let's go up here. Sure, let's do that. And then we'll have another little zoom out and see how we're doing. We've not moved far along, but there are a group of nomads looking for a new home, which I think, honestly, is just something that happens at the start of sort of every little playthrough, which I think is kind of nice. It's a good opportunity to get more people. Okay, awaiting your decision. You encountered a small group of nomads looking for a new home. Will you let them join your village? Absolutely. Pick them up. How many do we have here? 3 healthy people joined your village. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for a little bit more, but that's A-okay. Total people, total housing is 16, so we're actually going to need to get 3 additional houses. It's kind of perfect, actually. That's looking pretty good. We've got a pantry now, which is going to allow us to keep our berries nice and dry. I think most of them are just being kept literally in this resource pile right here. So we kind of want to change that. Also, you know what? I think we'll do that. Make ourselves a little road. We're able to produce water now as well. That's really, really nice. I don't think that we're going to be okay with just one of these. We're going to have to deal with, we're going to have to get a few more air wells, I think. We also need to think about the fact that we are having a little bit of a cold spell right now. Nothing to really worry about. We'll obviously get through the other side very, very quickly. And then we can think about starting to send out some scavengers. Also, we've got a few people that are idle. I really, really, really want to make sure that nobody is idle at all. What's the issue? What do we need? We need more woods. We need more stone. Okay, we need a bit more wood and a bit more stone. Let's just set this entire area to be harvested. Sure. Set the entire area to be harvested. No need to beat around the bush. Let's just get to it. Okay. Pantry's got 41 wood. That's excellent. The kitchen is coming along nicely. How are we getting on over here? Wood planks and stone slabs. Yeah, we need to now finish up the carpenter and the stone cutter. So we'll get both of these. We'll get both of these sorted. And what did we need for the tent? We need 5 more wood. Okay. Let's queue up some... Queue up some of those. Queue up some of those to be chopped down too. I'm kind of hopeful that we're going to be able to squeeze some buildings, some useful buildings into this area, but... we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Either way, it all looks good to me as far as I can tell. Onbu hunger is increasing. It's at 10%. But everything else is good. Now, we are in another biome now. I think this is like a mushroom biome thing. Yeah, we're in a mushroom biome now. Ooh, look at this. A crossroads. Build a hornblower to guide Onbu on the right path. So yeah, we are able to choose. It doesn't always necessarily choose the way that I want to go, but we can. Oh, look at that! What a coincidence. We can also, by the way, get ourselves a kitchen. That's a bit of a bummer. I wanted to get that kitchen in the middle there. Okay, it's okay. There'll be other stuff. We'll queue up a kitchen. We will work towards getting the correct number of slabs. That's good. Get all of that sorted. How are we doing in terms of water? I think maybe we should get ourselves another one of these. Yeah, I mean, we've obviously got like quite a lot of buildings that we're not able to fully... Oh, let's prioritize this more highly. Yeah, prioritize that more highly than the kitchen. There's quite a few buildings that we're still sort of getting to grips with. There's still a few buildings that we're obviously, you know, continuing to build. We've not completely utilized all of the farming space. Where are you going? Moving to berry gatherer. Oh, you're going to get some berries from the berry gatherer. That's fine. We got 22. We got 22 food. That's a little bit on the low side for my liking. Hopefully, we are going to be able to get the kitchen up and running fairly shortly. Oh, I need to build myself a worker post as well. Oh, perfect. That's exactly where it should go. Yeah, used to manage workers, make them specialize as transporters, harvesters, or builders. Workers in this building get a small movement speed bonus. That is really, really nice, in fact. And we should be able to get that built pretty much instantaneously. Queue up that to be demolished. That's real good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Giant trunk can be mined for wood by an adjacent sawmill. Yeah, I probably should do that, shouldn't I? I probably should. Everybody is looking good, though. Onbu evacuated its bowels. Thanks for telling me, video game. Nice and cheery. Okay, are we almost done with this? Yeah, we must be almost there. Because we are building, like, pretty darn quickly. Let's There we go. We'll assign a few more people. We'll assign a few more people on a temporary basis to work in the carpenter. Because I do think that it is quite important that we get that stuff done. And then we'll work on the rest of it. Also, berry gatherer. Let's get somebody else in the berry gatherer. And then let's just keep building, I think. Let's also get another road sort of planned up there. Okay, the hornblower is officially built. Learn how to grow cacti in your farm. Cacti are an alternative water source in hot climates. Let's actually get that. We don't really have any hot climates on the radar yet. Oh, we turned right here. Nice. We're not going into any necessarily hot climates, but we probably will. We probably will at some point. Right, I really need to be leaving it in 4 times speed because I really want to be exploring this. Get this over here, and we'll see if we can try and do a little bit of horn blowing. Yeah, we really need to be leaving it in 4 times speed so that we can continue to move towards the ocean biome, which is what I'm quite excited to see. How's everybody doing? Everybody is doing good. We've got 2 general workers. We got 2 workers in the worker post. That's very, very nice. Focus on general workers. Yeah, I mean, we can change that to builders, carriers. Leave it on general for now. Everybody else is employed. As soon as the scavenger is built, I'm going to get... As soon as the scavenger is built, I'm going to get somebody to go and check out a nearby village. Yeah, here we go. So, scavenge hut. Let's reduce the number of workers here. Reduce the number of workers there. Full staff required. Reduce that by 1 more. Think we should be there. Unemployed, 1 idle worker. Come on. There's 2 people that are unemployed. Let's get everybody. Let's get everybody in here. 2 idle. Anybody want to just figure it out? Figure it out, please. Can't be that difficult. Can't be that difficult. Anyway, I really want to send out a group. Send party. Sure. It's going to take us 12 hours to do, but I think that's absolutely worth it. Right. We are officially, by the way, in a brand new biome. We're currently in a jungle biome. On-boost sleepiness is 82%. Hunger is at 20. What is that? 26%? Yeah, that is fine. Okay, full staff officially. We are sorted on that front. Let's get 1 additional person back in there. Nice. Okay, and then officially we're away to scavenge. Brilliant. That's pretty fantastic. Let's also set up some more harvesting. More harvesting like that. Yeah, we definitely need a few more people to just like do nothing. Choose that to 1. Having 2 people in the air wells, is that really necessary right now? I mean, we've got the water tank. I think it's important that we have as much water as possible. Just words to live by, you know? Let's get these to just general workers. Sure. What do we got? You encountered a group of settlers looking for a new home. Will you let them join your village? Abso-flippin-lutely. That's what I need. 2 healthy people, 2 hungry people. Okay, well, we can deal with that, like, very, very simply. Population level up. Your villagers' needs have increased. Check them in the top bar. Okay, you know what? I don't particularly want to worry about my villagers right at this very moment in time. I want to sort out the rest of. I want to sort out the rest of their stuff first. Food quality, yes, minus 10%. If we can fix the kitchen up, then we will be golden. Cactus plantation researched. What's next? Corn plantation. Corn is very heat resistant and requires little water but grows slowly. I'm going to take the village doctor in the first instance. Again, we don't necessarily have to choose that, but I'm choosing to. Let's go and see if we can get some lush forest, wild mushrooms. We've dealt with that one. Abandoned mine that holds iron ore. What the heck is that? Place that holds an ancient artifact containing forgotten knowledge. Give me the forgotten knowledge. Yes, please. That is beautiful. Okay. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Okay. Kitchen is going to be prioritized. Let's go. We really should be there very shortly indeed. We've got nobody that's idle, although if anybody wants to slack, I'll give them a few jobs. We got a few ingredients, but nothing like major. We need 5 wood plank for the hornblower as well. Yeah, we will only need the hornblower to issue commands, or at least to try and issue commands once we're coming up to a crossroads. And doesn't look like there's any crossroads in sight, at least not for now. Not whilst we're sleeping, which is good. Okay, kitchen is up and running. That's good. Berry muesli. That's cool. You love to see it. Very happy with that. We got nobody that's idle at the moment. That is great. Okay, and that's going to hopefully give us a little bit more of an efficient distribution of food. Processed food with increased food quality made from berries. Yeah, little bit better food. Hopefully that is going to mean that housing quality... Oh, yeah, I forgot that we actually need to improve the... Let's build one more, actually, in advance. Sure. Hungry. A few people are hungry. One person is starving. Food quality is low. We can fix that up. We can fix that up. Do I have another good area for a... We got a few more areas that would be good for a berry gatherer. There we go. There it is. 58% efficiency, 58% efficiency. 67% efficiency. I'll take that. Thank you very much. That's good. That is good. Okay, loads and loads of water. We're probably coming up on our maximum amount of water right now. It's always nice to max out a water storage vessel. Always feels really good. It's all looking excellent. A party returned. They brought back 3 knowledge. Well, hey, good stuff. We're able to research yet more stuff. Learn how to place some basic decorations to increase the attractiveness of adjacent homes. I'm not bothered about that, to be honest. Warehouse, store materials, hut, housing for 6 villagers. Decontaminator, something for the Onbu kitchen. Make mushrooms into Onbu food. Heck yeah, I'm gonna get that. Sleep command. Ooh, I'd like to reach the sleep command after that. We've got 6 knowledge at the moment, so it's gonna take 3 knowledge to research this specific command. Most, like, major things don't actually require knowledge to research, but it's just, you know, like some things do. Seawater collector. Oh, I really want to get the seawater collector. Let's queue up the seawater collector as well, so that when we get to the ocean, we can start exploring that. Also, how's this looking? Hornblower, come on. Let's get the hornblower done. Brilliant. And you just need a little bit more stone. Yeah, to be fair, we do actually need to get a little bit more stone. Okay, harvest that all. We've got 2 people that are idle. It's an unacceptably small. Okay, we can get you to lie down, we can get you to walk, and we can get you to run. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. Right, let's see. What do we got coming up? We got a feeding spot where you can... There you go. Satiate yourself. Not much that I can really do about that, but as soon as I've got my own mushroom supply, we can keep the good times going, and we can make sure that you're always sorted. Oh, heals poison villagers using herbs. Yeah, I don't actually have a herbalist. Let's get a herbalist, like, out here. And we'll get a village doctor here. Okay, what do we need? Wood plank, stone slab. Sure. And also, by the way, we are now back to just a measly 2% hunger, which is excellent. Okay, what's the issue here? Storage is full. Yeah, that's not exactly ideal. I'm going to try and build another water tank. Build a water tank up at that side. Sure. In anticipation in anticipation for fixing things. I really do need more people. I really, really, really do need more people. Perfect. A village. Let's go and do it. We've got that knowledge. An oasis with fresh water. We don't actually need that yet. Where would I like to send... Where would I like to send my Onbu? It looks like there's a desert down here. Northeast, southeast. I think we want to try northeast. Onbu doesn't trust your commands. Yeah, I know he doesn't trust my commands. It's because I'm trying to get an Onbu kitchen. If I get a kitchen, maybe it'll trust me a little bit more. And in fact, the kitchen has been researched. Right. Let's build the kitchen over here. Probably doesn't need to be that far out of town, but that's okay. I'm telling you, buddy, you want to go this way. You want to go this way. Although, I guess we'll wait and see. Right, how are we doing? Berry muesli. Let's see if we can maybe try and beet soup. Yeah, let's make some beet soup for a little bit, eh? Make some beet soup. Not like it particularly matters, but it'll be fine. Right, village doctor. Let's get that reduced by 1. No point in putting more people than we need to in it. The doctor, by the way, plays a very, very important role when it comes to... Seems unsure about which path to take at the upcoming crossroads. Pick them up. Yes, we'll take as many people as we possibly can. Excellent. Onbu, accept your command. Onbu sleeping spot. Nice. Okay. It looks like, in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to matter. We're going to end up going into the desert anyway. But I guess we'll just take it. Right. Let's send an expedition party to go and deal with this out here. What the heck is that, by the way? A dune. A dune with fine sand. Okay. Not necessarily a big deal. That's A-okay. Village doctor. Yep. We have no herbs yet because we need to wait for the herbalist to, you know, be built. But there's no particular rush to get that done. Scavenging party returned. They brought back a whole bunch of wood. That's nice. Send a party to some rocks. A dune with fine sand. Sure. Go ahead over here, and then we'll go to the rocks as we're passing by. Short temporary temperature increase might affect the growth of your plants. Yeah, we need to be careful about that. But we basically should be scavenging as much as we possibly can. That is super useful. That is super, super useful. Okay, stonecutter needs more stone. I am going to pick up more people. Yes, and also 2 healthy people. Yeah, I need to check my my housing. Total people, total housing. Yeah, so I need 2 more. I need 2 more houses. That'll do for now. Okay. Keep on making this beet soup. And actually, maybe we'll add a secondary worker. Or maybe even a 3rd worker. Mushroom stew. No, berry muesli. Let's go back to berry muesli. Did I ever end up building? Yeah, I ended up building this. That's good. That is good. I should probably get a walk route between the 2 of these places. That's fine. Don't really want to interrupt the berry harvesting operation too much, but that's fine. Fresh air. Free from any toxins. And indeed, the Onbu is going to choose to take a few Z's. Now, I could interrupt it right now. I could say walk, or I could say sleep, but I'm not going to because I'm a nice guy. Also, is this a hot spot? No, it's just a regular sort of desert. We've got a poison forest, a forest full of infected plants. We have no idea what we might find here. Yeah, speaking of, let's go and set up an expedition over here and see if we can try and get a few extra rocks. Then we'll maybe head over to the forest and see if we can try and get some more wood or some more other resources, you know? Why am I working on a seawater collector? Oh, yes, because we're going to the ocean. Darn straight we're going to the ocean. Very, very important. Right. Stone slabs we need a few more of. Let's set up some herbal areas for the herbalist to get to. There we go. I would quite like to get it to run through. I would quite like to get it to run through the sort of hot spot. That might be kind of nice. Yeah, I think I'd like to do that. Okay. Let's get this Onbu kitchen. Make this Onbu kitchen sorted. And do I need any other research after that? Food stands. Feeding trebuchet. That's what I need. Can be used to launch food for the Onbu to eat and decrease its hunger. Very, very, very important bit of infrastructure if you're riding on the back of a flippin' dinosaur. You know? Okay, we're in the hot weather zone. Let's get you to run. Let's get you to run. Let's freaking go. Let's get through this. Let's get through this hot zone before we take too much damage. Torrid temperature. Won't be long. There we go. And the Onbu is back to walking. Love to see it. Brilliant. Okay, should I go and check out the water with oasis? Don't care about that. Let's go and see if we can check out this poison forest over here. Very curious. We'll go check out the dunes over there, which have sand, which we have, but I can't do anything with at the moment. Seems like quite a handy thing to have. Yeah, we have got very, very low productivity from these air collectors. Because we're in the flippin' desert. That's why we need to, you know, perhaps set up a few operations to go and check out the oasis. Let's also maybe increase the number of people that we have harvesting beets. Let's continue to make muesli. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. We've got loads and loads of mushrooms, like beyond belief. We've got mushrooms. We're gonna make a whole bunch of Onbu food, I hope. It takes 20 flippin' mushrooms to actually make one singular Onbu food. So, a little bit of work to be done before we're actually able to get across the line on that one. But that's fine. What do we get here? A seawater collector? Yeah, you know what? I would like to build one. Build one over here. Scavenging party returned. They brought back 15 herb, but got 2 poisoned. That's okay. Poison is fine. I'll tell you why poison is fine. Is because we've got a village doctor. And hopefully, we should be able to heal up everyone and make sure that nothing too bad happens to them. Right, what do we need here? Let's go and send a party to the quarry. And then... there we go. Head northeast. Better that we get out of the desert, ideally as quickly as possible. Yeah, ideally as quickly as possible. Okay. That's good. Right. I'm gonna let this Onbu work for a little bit. I'm gonna let it run, and hopefully, I'll rejoin you when we're just about to make it to the ocean biome. Well, ladies and gents, I have run the game for probably another half hour since the last time that I saw you. I have like pretty consistently tried to get to an ocean. However, it is not forthcoming. So much so that I don't want to say that I've neglected the rest of my peeps, but it has happened a little bit. Whatever the case, though, I've got a seawater collector. There is a whole bunch of stuff in the tech tree, if I can find it. There we go. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the tech tree that is oriented towards sea stuff. So we got a fishery, we got a evaporator, we got an aqua farm. So that's all cool. Plus, I think there's some building upgrades as well that are pretty specific to the ocean biome. It just transpires that I can't flip and find them. And apparently I can't even build the scout tower because it's taken me a lot of time to get the research needed in order to get that. So yeah, there's definitely an ocean biome out there, but unfortunately, just wasn't able to find it. However, I would really, really, really encourage you to check out the Wandering Village. It's a very, very great little chill city builder. It's fantastic. Definitely check it out if you're interested. If you're interested in city builders, colony sims, and the twist of being on the back of a dinosaur, you can't go wrong with it. It's very, very cool indeed. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.